Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to review a video about the miracle of organ donations. So before we start, we're going to introduce ourselves first. My name is Yusra Akila binti Rusni.
And my name is Nishazani binti Ismail.
I would like to talk about Dr. Abbas Adehali, which is the speaker who talks about a big problem in medicine, which many people around the world are waiting for organ transplants, but there are not enough healthy organs to help everyone. Even when organs are available, they often become damaged during transport because they are stored in ice and not kept alive. This can make the transplant harder or even impossible. During his talk, the speaker shares the real stories of patients whose lives were saved thanks to this new technology. He also talks about how this breakthrough could change the future of medicine by saving more lives and making transplants become more successful. So, we would like to give some feedback on the speaker's nonverbal communication. Overall, the content was good, but there are few areas that can be improved. In that video, the speaker looks like doesn't have an effort to attract the audience because his eye contact is not consistent. If we notice, he talks less confident because eye contact is important. Because eye contact will have strength, audience, engagement, and trust. He needs to avoid looking down and should practice more eye contact with the audience.
Next is his posture, which I believe is good because his back is straight and he is not slouching. This demonstrates confidence and attentiveness. His feet are set firmly, which conveys control, but there is something he could do better with his hands clasped in front. This may appear protective or locked off. It is preferable to maintain hands relaxed at the sides. At minute 1.13, he began using purposeful motion to emphasize a point. This is great since he began to acquire confidence within a few minutes.
So, based on that video, the speaker has lack of hand gesture because he repeated the same movement which it looks like overly controlled. In the beginning of talk, there were no movement compared to in the middle of the talk. Personally, the speaker should incorporate more varied and intentionally hand movement to avoid repetitive gesture that can dull the energy of the appearance. I think the speaker wear a good attire, which is a formal suit that actually aligns with seriousness of his topic. He looks like a medical expert that actually can keep audience to stay focused as they believe on his message or what he wants to deliver to the audience.
In my opinion, it is best that he utilize a modest and consistent volume. This level of volume is sufficient to reach everyone without shouting. Because organ donation is a difficult topic, a controlled, warm volume conveys respect and sincerity. Similarly, he moves at a slower pace with thoughtful pauses. A steady pace permits the audience to absorb the emotional weight and significance of the message.
Last is facial expression. Personally, I don't see the facial expression that he should show to the audience because his face becomes serious and seems like there are no feelings from the start of the talk. So I think the speaker should express more emotions more clearly to match the tone of the talk. And the facial expression is actually important because the audience will believe on what we thought based on our face.
Well, I did his double lung transplant. After all, there is good news.
Finally, consider his filler. I can notice a few filler words he used, such, well, and He should use filler rarely or not at all, as they distract the listener and weaken credibility. Overall, the speaker is able to utilize nonverbal communication. His appearance is appropriate for the issue he is presenting, and his posture is upright and confident. He employed a moderate and constant volume as well as a speed that is appropriate for the topic he delivered. However, he needs to strengthen his nonverbal communication skills. He must maintain consistent eye contact with the audience and use more hand gestures. He cannot be clasped and must learn to place his hand at his sides, as well as give facial expressions that can influence the topic conveyed to the audience. And he must use filler minimally.
Thank you for watching. That's all from us.
Bye.